I'll give you two examples of parallax error. Parallax error is a measurement error. It is due to the scale and the needle being a certain distance apart. There's a quarter inch of air gap between the needle and the face of the instrument there with the numbered amounts on it. So if I read the instrument straight on, as I should, this one is pointing at the 0. If I read it from a little bit here and thereabouts, now it's pointing under the 0. And if I tilt my head around, it's pointing slightly and definitely above the 0. So that's why instruments and reading should be taken at eye level and straight on. I don't want to make noise with that and experiment. Here is another example of parallax error. This vertical line there and that vertical line there marks the exact center point of the axle. The axle is hollow there. So if you take a look at it from this position, it looks like that against this stamped in scale, if this is being 1, that's being 2, then that vertical mark now is pointing at, let me see, let's go back here. It's pointing at between the 2.5 and the third mark, so about 2 3/4. If I move your head a little bit over here, just a little bit, then it's pointing at the 3. If you move your head over here, that's vastly exaggerated, but now it's pointing at the second mark. See? So this is parallax error. The distance here is not between the needle and the instrument panel. There is no instrument panel and there is no needle. The difference is between the face of this square washer there and the edge of this metal piece here. And because these two are not flush, this scale is not flush with that mark, display not flush. That's why parallax error exists. So you can read it from here, from here. You have to make sure that your eye or eyes line up with the exact center of the axle here, and that's when you read it. Even so, you have to be careful not to tilt too much your head. There, 2 3/4 is your reading on this one. So that's parallax error. Watch out for it. Take accurate readings.